Hi there, Jason here. Just a quick video, a quick training video on how to do customer care. Um, very important customer care to help you keep up your 4cc active. Because if you are if you're losing customers because of bad customer care, it means you have to look for new customers to keep up your 4cc active. So if you get good at customer care, you will retain customers much better because it's going to keep them. Customer care is all about getting them to know how good the products are, getting them to get results by keeping in contact with them. So what we say is, and this is in particularly important when you're talking about the drinking gels, the aloe vera gel, the aloe berry nectar, the forever freedom, and the bits and peaches. So we talk about contacting people on day 3, day 9, and day 21. So when you sell somebody a bottle of aloe vera gel or any of the drinks, um, you need to tell them, first of all, how to use the drinking gel. Instruct them on using the cup. Instruct them on weaning into the drink. In other words, 5 or 10 mils for a few days, morning and evening. 10 to 20 mils for 4 or 5 days, morning and evening. Working your way up like that, all the way up to 60 mils. Staying on 60 mils as a maintenance dose. If after 2 to 3 weeks of 60 mils nothing's happening, if they're taking it for a particular issue and they're finding zero benefits, they need to up the dose by 10 mils every week until they do get results. So up to 70 mils for a week, up to 80 mils, up to 90 mils, and keep going until they feel some benefits. Once they feel some benefits, they can stop upping it. And let's say that's 120 mils. If they're 120 mils, stop going up if they feel benefits, and keep it 120 until all their symptoms go away and they're happy that it's under control. When it's under control, then they can start bringing it down by 10 mils and bringing it down every week by 10 mils, and keep bringing it down by 10 mils until they feel, oh, I think I feel those symptoms coming back a little bit. Well, then at that stage they need to go up 110 mils from that stage, from that point, and that becomes their maintenance dose. We never advise people when they're coming down to come down under 60 mils. You need to be on at least 60 mils, okay? So if you've gone up to 120 and I came back down to 70 and felt the symptoms coming back, well, 80 mils is your maintenance dose, okay? So that's generally what we'll be teaching them as we give them the product, talking them through. Keep it refrigerated once opened, right? So when you're handing over that product, you need to tell them, I'll give you a call in a few days' time to see how you're getting on, right? So you've told them you're going to be ringing them. So they're going to be expecting your call. So they're not going to be shocked. They're not going to think it's a sales call. It can't be a sales call because they've hardly started their product. And they're expecting that call. So you call them then on day 3. How are you getting on? How are you getting on with the gel? How's things? Are you finding it all right? Some of them will be fine. It'll be just, yeah, great. Don't like the taste, whatever, but it's grand or whatever. But some of them you might find that when you ring them, some of them haven't even started it. So your phone call is going to remind them to start it, because they'll not get the benefits if it's in the fridge. So you got to remind them of that. When they say they haven't started, you go, oh Mary, geez, I thought you need, it won't work in the fridge. You need to get going. I want you to get results from this, and that's why you need to kind of start it. So you're reminding them like that. Some of them will say that they started it and maybe they can't handle the taste of it, or you can tell them if they're really. I mean, the best way to take it is without anything neat. But if you do need to put a little bit of blackcurrant juice or drink a bit of water afterwards, or mix a little bit of blackcurrant juice into it or whatever, to take away the taste they don't like, that's better than them not taking it at all. So allow them to do that, and they can wean off that eventually as well when they get used to the taste. But again, some people take it, can't handle the taste, and then say, oh, stop. But your phone call on day 3 might get them back in and get them back where you want them. getting through the process of drinking the drink and getting results. So when you ring them on day 3 and you're finished the phone call, you say, listen, I'll give you a call in about a week, see how you're getting on. Again, you've got permission to ring them again. And on day 9, it's going to be similar to day 3, just seeing how they're getting on, keeping in touch with them, giving them the advice and finding out how they're finding it. Okay? And at the end of that call, you're going to tell them, listen, I'll give you a call maybe next week or the week after and see how you're getting on. Now at this stage, you're ringing them on day 21. They should be nearly running out possibly of their bottle of gel. So this is a sales call, but at this stage they're kind of used to you ringing and they're not feeling under pressure to get that phone call. So you're just ringing to see how they're getting on and let them mention or even ask them how you far are you through that bottle or whatever the case may be, just to get a feel for it, and they might ask you to order another one. So this is going to help you with retention of customers. It's very important that they start the drink, they keep taking the drink, and they keep taking it until they get benefits, and into my second bottle and into the third bottle, and then when they start getting results, you will no longer need to keep that customer care up and those rigid phone calls, because they'll be ringing you when they run out. And if they don't, you can give them a wee text or a wee call, but in general, they won't be without their aloe then, because they really appreciate what the product has done. But at the start, they don't know it's going to benefit them. So it's your job to keep them on the product until they get those results, and then they're coming back to you looking for more and more aloe and recommending it to other people. And that's how your business will grow, and that will help you keep your 4CCs up. Hope that was helpful, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.